Hey guys, happy Father's Day and welcome to the Father's Day version of the top 1% tip of the day. I just want to offer three little insights, little tips for the price of one here, relevant to any father, mother, parent, or anyone in a leadership role as well. So this covers a wide range of people, so it's not just for dads. The first thing I want to offer up is in regards to mentorship and apprenticeship. So in our sermon today at church, Pastor Mark Anderson at Linwood Baptist, where we go, who I happen to think is one of the wisest people in the world, but his sermon today, a portion of it, discussed how God is looking to literally take up residence in our hearts. He's not looking for just a piece of our lives. He's literally looking to transform us fundamentally into His image, more specifically into the image of Christ. So if we look at it from that standpoint, what we're actually doing is we are apprentices under Christ, who is our mentor. We're literally being mentored by Jesus Christ, and if we can see it from that standpoint, I think it simplifies the whole process. We have a very clear path to follow. So how do we do this in our daily lives? And I think there are 2.5 to 3 tips that I'll put in here that I think are actionable items for you that work really well. First is accountability. And there are many different terms you could use for this, but I think accountability covers the gamut. And what I'm talking about with accountability is simply a group of peers, ideally, if you're a man, other men, and if you're a woman, other women, that know you so well that they know all of your secrets. Okay, so there are no hidden, deep, dark secrets that they don't know about. The reason you need an intimate relationship like that is because these are the people that are going to straighten you out when you've gotten off path, when you're out in left field, when you're doing things that aren't consistent with or aren't in integrity with the person you want to be and that you're trying to become. These people bring you back on, and then you do the same for them. You bring them back into line when they're off. I do this once a week, every Wednesday morning. I have 5 guys that meet before work, and we discuss life and all the challenges we're dealing with, and all the things that that maybe we need to do better at. And I think if you consider something like this, it'll be a positive impact on your life, whether you're a man or a woman. And the second thing is actually 2 things that I would ask you to consider is humility and vulnerability. And this is the reason I bring these up is because for men particularly and leaders, these 2 things are very difficult. I am certainly in that camp. I'm not good at this. The humility part, I don't know. Yes, I think at times I've worked on that well. The vulnerability part, no. I need a lot of work on that. And what I mean by that is you need to be willing to say when you don't know something and when you don't know how to do something. And you need to be willing to get help in those areas. This is countercultural because we're really taught to be independent thinkers and figure things out on our own. But long term, to get the maximum impact, to have the most meaningful, purposeful life you can, admitting when you don't know something and showing vulnerability actually is very endearing and will get you from point A to point B a lot faster. Same goes with humility. Nobody follows a dictatorial type of leader anymore. That's not the world we live in. They want someone that includes them in decision making, and they want to know that you value who they are, and that takes humility. So these are a few things to chew on. Hopefully you get some value out of this. Give me some feedback one way or the other, and I will see you shortly with another top 1% tip of the day. Happy Father's Day.